This sherry-cask-aged whiskey is so good, I want to pull some right out of the barrel for you guys to try.
That's so exciting.
So excited.
Wow.
Oh my, that's beautiful. I'm Allison Snell.
And I'm Colt Neidhart.
And we love craft beer. This is Good Life, Great Beer. And some good whiskey?
It's a beer dog.
Oh, who's a good beer dog? Just a short walk away from Upstream Brewing, we are at Brickway Brewery and Distillery.
Yep. Brickway is super unique in that it distills their own spirits, but also brews beer. So we're going to go inside and be meeting with Zach, who is going to take us through some of their expansive selections of distilled spirits and beers.
I better give this dog back first.
I'll get us a table.
Perfect.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hey, good.
Good, what can I get you? Welcome to Brickway.
Thank you.
Allison.
Allison?
Colt.
I'm Zach, pleasure
Nice
to meet you.
Nice
What
to
can I
meet you,
get
Zach.
I'd like to try this pineapple jalapeno Pilsner, please.
You got it. How about you, Allison?
I'd love to try your Oktoberfest.
You got it, coming right up.
Fantastic.
All right, we got the Oktoberfest for you.
Thank you so much.
You got it. All right, here you go. You guys want to go back in the brewery?
Absolutely.
Yeah, come on,
to see
join
it.
me. I'll show
All
you
right.
around.
All right, friends, we are back in production at Brickway. We are here with Zach. How are you doing today, Zach?
Doing great, how are you guys doing?
So
Fantastic.
good.
Thanks for having
Yeah.
us. So I think first off, what's the story of Brickway? How did all of this come to be?
So I've been doing this job for 20 years. I was pre-med and decided instead I wanted to make beer and whiskey for a living. So after I
Perfect.
finished my degree in microbiology, I moved to Scotland and got master's degrees in brewing and distilling. It was actually after my dad passed away, I realized the homebrew that I did for my family, when I gave a little speech, some people laughed and some people cried. And so at Brickway, the reason we do this is celebrate, commiserate, commemorate.
Oh my
That's why
God.
we do this. That's why Brickway is here. And I love what I get to do every day. It's the only thing I'm qualified to do. So I need people to buy our beer and whiskey.
So you're located here in Omaha's Old Market.
Yep.
Is there a connection between the Old Market and the Brickway name?
Well, yes. So while we have a bar up front, our business model is all about distribution to get beer and spirits out to all the accounts in Nebraska and the other 5 states we distribute in. And all of that beer goes out the back door into our brick alley. And so that's why we call it our Brickway.
Can you tell us a little bit about what makes Brickway unique in your approach to everything that you're doing?
You know, what makes us unique is the fact that we are a distillery as well. I can't tell you how many people I run into that know Brickway as a brewery and have no idea that we're making spirits. So I love telling the story. I love teaching people about how we do it and also reminding them why we do it. That's that celebrate, commiserate, commemorate.
You've got some things to show us with some whiskey, is that right?
I do. Our sherry-cask-aged whiskey is actually in the basement right by my office so I can keep good track of it. And so I'll use our wine thief and take some whiskey out of it and pull it out and we can try it right out of the barrel.
Fantastic. Let's commemorate this moment real quick.
Don't tempt me with a
Yeah.
good time.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to pause on the brewery action for a quick second to talk about our partner who made season 1 of Good Life, Great Beer possible. Now, as you're out visiting breweries and retail locations across the state, you may notice this little sign. Now, this sign lets you know that this business is a Nebraska Craft Brewers Guild member. Now, the Guild is a professional organization that promotes and protects the craft brewing industry in Nebraska. Your support of the Guild helps small businesses across our state. It helps create positive economic and social impact in our communities, and it creates jobs. Now, you can learn more about the Guild, locate Nebraska breweries, or become a Nebraska Beer Alliance member by visiting them online at nebraska.beer. All right, Zach, what are we doing down here?
So we're down in my office where I keep the most special barrels. And these are Spanish Oloroso sherry barrels that I take my 3-year-old single malt that was aged in brand new barrels and then fill these for another year. And the sherry-cask-aged whiskey is so good, I want to pull some right out of the barrel for you guys to try.
That's so exciting.
So excited.
Wow.
Oh my, that's beautiful.
The color is just gorgeous. I love this whiskey so much, and now we have a pint of whiskey. Who doesn't want one of those?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So what characteristics are you looking at in the whiskey after it's been hanging out in this barrel?
So the sherry adds so much extra richness and character that is pulled directly out of the barrel. After this aging, it gets so terrifically smooth. Our single malt whiskey, the one that I'm drinking here, has won 4 international gold medals in the last 3 years. And then we started making the sherry whiskey from it. And every once in a while, I'll actually pour somebody this regular single malt. I'm like, oh, you're gonna have to drink this swill. I didn't pour you the sherry. It's a joke around here. The whiskeys are wonderful, and I'm passionate about it. I love that I get to do it every day.
Do we get to try the whiskey?
Would you like to try it?
I'd love to try the whiskey.
Absolutely. Let me get a couple glasses, and I'll pour you some right out of this glass.
So your passion for whiskey, did that come from when you were in Scotland?
It did. I mean, I got to learn how to distill whiskey from the best people in the world that make whiskey.
So that's something we talk about a lot about with craft beers, that you can be in Nebraska and have something that is like somewhere from around the world. So do you feel probably the same way with whiskey?
Yes, there's a lot of people that think that it has to come from far away to be good. And Nebraskans are making some of the best products in the entire world. And I'm proud of Nebraska for that. I'm proud to be a part of Nebraska for that.
This is amazing.
Wow. I mean, just the sensation of that moving through your palate and then all the way down is incredible.
I mean, it's like warm and buttery and honey and sherry, and I mean, it's phenomenal.
Yeah. Thank you. I love it very much.
Can you tell us a little bit about how your business was able to adapt throughout COVID and everything that's been going on in the world lately?
Well, being a distillery, we were fortunate because with our stills, we were able to distill alcohol to make hand sanitizer.
Oh, like this hand sanitizer right
like
here?
that hand sanitizer.
Oh, just like this one.
Yes. And so when it first happened, I had to let most of our service staff furlough them, which, you know, they're my family. It really hurt me deep down. And when I had the idea to do this, I was like, I could bring all of this service staff back. And while they're not going to be serving the public up front in the bar, we can bottle this in back. And so we kept almost everybody on bottling this. We've done over 10,000 gallons of hand sanitizer for Nebraska now.
Now back to the whiskey barrels.
Yes.
So when you have your barrel aged beers, do you use your own barrels?
Yeah, so it's cool being a brewing distillery because we can go back and forth. So after we empty a barrel of our single malt whiskey, we mature our Epic Blackout Stout in them. And then when we empty the Epic Blackout Stout, we put bourbon in there and mature the bourbon in the stout barrel. It's cool to be able to go back and forth.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Absolutely.
I can't get enough of this whiskey.
This is
It's
fantastic.
phenomenal.
It's good, isn't it?
It's
I need
so
a
good.
fireplace and a nice lounge chair.
Right.
It's perfect.
Some leather-bound books.
Please.
Yes. Take me there.
Yes. All right, sports fans, if you need to find Allison or myself, we are moving in here at Brickway. We'll be here indefinitely. Thanks for having us today, Zach.
Hey, it's been a pleasure to meet. A lot of fun. I always
Absolutely.
enjoy drinking with cool people.
Cheers.
Beautiful.
Cheers.
Thank you.
We'll be back.
One. Point those toes.
This is a one-stop shop, really.
Glad to stop here anytime. That's a great
Look at
place
the
to grow
plants.
plants.
Look at that jade.
Yeah, and then also the giant snake plant up there.
Oh my.